Oh, pretty much all of it. I just really liked the way we handled tonight. It's a difficult venue. They're a very well drilled team defensively. So, going into it, I knew it wasn't going to be an open game. We would get sort of bags of chances, and I really liked the way the boys handled that. They were patient, persistent in trying to, find the gaps in the ways we spoke about, and real composure, once we got ahead to control the game. Obviously, there was a bit of drama at the end there, but even then, I thought the lads handled it really well today. It's like I said, it was a different challenge for us tonight, and really liked the way we went about it. Yeah, Bren, it was great. He's had to be patient. He's had a couple of setbacks, obviously, so we haven't really seen, him sort of in any consistent sort of game time or training time. But the last couple of weeks, he's worked hard at training, and I thought all the subs that came on, I thought Pierre, helped us get control of the midfield. Emerson at left back, I thought was outstanding. So, those kind of things are helping us at the moment. The guys coming on are helping us see out games.
You said on TV a few minutes ago, let the fans dream. So they've had a hard time with it in recent years. Any chance of their dream lasting about another 6 months, do you think?
Well, dreams last as long as they do, mate, till somebody wakes you up. So we'll just see. Yeah, look, I guess, obviously the top of the table's great and the results are great, but it's more in the manner we're doing it. Like, there's, pretty much from the first game, we've had all sorts of different kinds of challenges we've had to overcome, and every time there's been a real sort of focus and clear-headedness about the group collectively to deal with that, and that's been the really pleasing thing. And because they're getting rewards from that, then that kind of, gives us the opportunity to accelerate the growth of giving them more sort of tools out there to help them, for whatever we need to overcome. And like I said, I thought tonight was going to be a real difficult game for us coming here. Palace's result last week, it's a tight ground. They'd only conceded 3 goals in the 4 games so far. How were the lads going to cope with the fact that we probably weren't going to create as many chances as we have been? And like I said, I really liked the way we worked through that as a group.
Is it a question of keeping some of the players' feet on the ground now a little bit? It's 5 points clear. Such an amazing start. How do you do that?
No, I don't sense anyone sort of, floating about the place. There's no there's no reason for them to feel that way, because when they come in every day, they see the same thing. They see an environment where they know training's going to be hard. Training's going to be competitive. It doesn't allow you to think about anything other than, okay, they've got to be at their best every day to make sure that they keep pushing themselves, push each other to get to where we want to. So I don't. And to be honest, I think if you think about that stuff, you've probably got the wrong kind of people in your building, and I don't sense that with this group. This group is very, very determined to keep working hard, keep improving. They demand that of me, of the coaching staff, of all the staff, and I see no reason why that won't continue.
Talking about letting the fans dream, is it something you can embrace this situation and enjoy going through training every day, being top of the table, or is it very much shut it all out?
Oh, look, I think I said, at the press conference, I don't think you'd see me any different. I enjoy every day of it, and I want the players to enjoy every day of it. Not because we're top of the table, because we're living the dream, mate. We're playing for a fantastic football club. We get to do what we love, and the rest of it is about honouring that responsibility that's been bestowed upon us. So, it doesn't, for me, what's important is that we're giving our supporters some joy and some belief and some hope, and that's what football clubs are there for, and we need to just keep feeding into that.
And how pleased are you with the connection with what teams starting to have with fans?
Yeah, look, I think the connection's been there from the start, to be fair. The supporters have got right behind this group of players, from the first game. I think, and again, obviously the results are great and we're in a great spot in terms of the table, but I think they like what they see. Not they like, but they appreciate what they see in that the players that are representing their football club are giving everything for it, they're working awfully hard, and the supporters see the end product, but they're working awfully hard every day, and then you see it, because it's not just about our football, it's about our attitude, it's about our intent as a group of players, and I think that's what the fans wanted to see in their Tottenham team. A group of players who are absolutely committed to something, and represent all the values that they want in their football club. And then obviously the rest is what makes it special. The fact that we are winning as well, obviously, because the results count for everything, and we're in a great spot in terms of the table.
So last one, please. And just before the second half, you could see the players all in the tunnel area talking very animatedly amongst themselves. I just wondered how impressed you are with the way they can find solutions on the pitch, because you're not the most demonstrative on the touchline compared to some of the other managers. You seem to let them work out themselves too.
Well, mate, there's nothing I can do. I certainly can't run on there and help them. So it is about the players. I've always felt that match day is about the players, and what we try and I think I've said before, what we try and do on a daily basis is give them the tools to find the solutions. I think I've used the analogy before. We prep them for their exam on the weekend, but we don't know what the questions are going to be. They've got to work them out themselves. In an exam, you're not asking anybody for help unless you got results a different way, but you got to work it out yourself. And hopefully what we've given them is the tools to say, okay, well, we know how to handle this, just work our way. We've spoken about it, or we've worked on it, and that's the ideal, because as the game moves along, the players are taking the responsibility. They don't need to look to me or the bench to see how we're going to overcome this. They hopefully we've equipped them with that during the week.